Okay, we got to talk about McDonald's. So I go to McDonald's today to get a couple things. 2 cheeseburgers for myself, a filet of fish sandwich for my wife, and a Happy Meal for my daughter. And it turned into a mess, as it always does. I think there's certain McDonald's that are better than others, but this particular one is awful. So the problem with this McDonald's is, to start with, it's got 2 lanes. The 2 lanes never work out because when you get right here, this guy and this guy have to fight it out on who's going to pull up first. So today I had the similar situation. Lane 1 and lane 2 had 2 or 3 cars in it. I get up to the drive-through window, the cashier, she reads off the wrong order. I'm like, no, that is not my order. We get the order correct, and here's the cars in the drive-through. I get up here to the window, and they immediately tell me, I need you to pull into spot number 2. Now, they have numbered spots because of the new app ordering, which I've tried before about 6 months ago, and it didn't work either. I had to go into the store, and they told me they had like 12 orders from my app order. And I told them, I said it would not complete, so I kept hitting submit. Anyway, I end up right here at spot number 2. Happily waiting for my food to be delivered. I wait approximately 10 minutes. It honestly wasn't quite 10 minutes. And the lady emerges from this door, and here's the door, and she proceeds over to the truck and hands me the order without the drinks. But let me back up. There's already a car waiting here at spot 1. She goes to spot 1 first and hands them my order. They hand it back to her, so they've handled my food. I'm not a huge fan of that. There's a car here there's no spot number, just in front of the window. She takes the food over to them. They hand it back. Not their order. She goes back in. 2 or 3 minutes pass. Then she comes all the way over here to spot 2 with my order. And I said, ma'am, thank you, but where's my drinks? And she says, oh, they didn't give you drinks in the drive-thru? No, they didn't. So she goes back in. Comes back with a Coke and a Dr. Pepper. And I said, what about the apple juice for the Happy Meal? Oh, they didn't give you that with the Happy Meal? No. She asked me to proceed from spot number 2 back over to spot number 1 because this car has left the scene. I proceed to spot number 1. I wait another couple minutes. She comes out with the apple juice. At this point, the person that was originally here and this person have handled my food and returned it. I finally got it. This whole process took 15 to 20 minutes. I get home. And what happens? So McDonald's, please, for the love of God, get your act together. I know fast food workers probably are not the best people in the world, the people you find. Look at some other places. Let's take Chick-fil-A, for example. They are the most efficient fast food place on earth. I don't see why the other people don't take notes on it. It's a 50-50 chance every time I go to McDonald's whether my order is going to be correct or it's going to... I've got complete other people's orders before, and they told me that it was mine. And I hate sitting there and checking the bag and holding up the whole line while everybody honks at me to make sure I got the right thing. I do a quick look. If it looks close, it goes in the seat. When I get home, surprise, what'd you get from McDonald's? So am I saying to boycott McDonald's? No. I do like McDonald's occasionally. But something's got to change. Something has got to change. So what's the solution to the problem? I don't know. I don't know anybody that works for McDonald's, any management. Most of the time, if you ask for a manager, it don't really get you anywhere. So I kind of keep it as one of those places I might go every now and then when I'm in a hurry. So make up your own mind. Comment below. Let me know your experiences with McDonald's. Maybe if their sales were to change a ton, and I'm sure they will in the future, as things go good or bad, maybe they'll take notice. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Oh, and I almost forgot. They didn't take off my pickles!